Well, here's the new addition. It's a little bit of a Cessna on the BSA here. And what I'm doing is I'm coming up with a design for a new cowl that will be dual seat, and it will come apart here with a detachable cowl, and then the back part will remain with a nice roll down into a 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch plate for the seat base so it doesn't bend. And then we're going to have skirts down the side. We have the rest of the plain cowl there. So we're going to map this tailpiece with a piece of paper, the whole outer skin. We're going to transfer that to that, and then we're going to cut that to do what this is doing. And we're going to add this perhaps on top of that piece so it matches up, because I like the way the tail looks now with the, and I do like this kind of spot welding here. The other piece doesn't have as much as that as this piece, but there's still some corrosion that would have to be sanded out on this, but it's really nice and it fits really well on this piece here. It looks sort of strange, but it really does conform well. It's almost exactly the same shape. And the other option is to take this, leave it on, put some fiberglass or Kevlar underneath. I have some Kevlar here somewhere to fireproof my seat. This fiberglass seat, Kevlar as well in here, this tailpiece for the strength. And put a piece of skin underneath this, aluminum skin, and then tack weld it here. And then have my red seal TIG welder weld up a seam that I can grind down and bring it down to this lip here, and also get it attached to the base with some small 1-inch L brackets or 3/4 inch L bracket aluminum. So that's the addition today. We're going to put in the new points now, so hopefully we will have better starting in the next few days. Wasn't a great morning to ride home, that's for sure. Had a lot of rain out, and there's about 8 accidents that have happened already, so there you go, aluminum tailpiece soon to come. And if anybody knows anything about those Indian aluminum tanks that are being made, and the repro tanks in India, if anybody's bought one, let me know what quality they are. I wouldn't mind maybe a big Firebird aluminum tank on this if I do go all aluminum, and make side covers and all of that. Just going to keep going on it, and then have spares for another 250 that I want to buy and get licensed as a 250 with a 441 engine in it probably. So there's the engine up there. Man cave's looking pretty good. Cleaned it up a bit. Got to get the tools organized now. Got to clear up all the bolts. That's the bolt boxes down there. That's all the British bolts. There's about 10 pounds down there, so I got to sort through that. Got to clean up after this week's service. But I've been digging out things like that muffler, which has turned out pretty nice. And it's not bluing as much now that I've polished it up. But it is almost perfect compared to the muffler that was its partner in crime during the accident. Let's see if we can find it here. Oh, it's up here. And this muffler was the condition that the other one was in. This is the matching brother of this one. It would have gone up there, I guess. So you can see the amount of scratches, and there were quite a lot of scratches like this, deep, right here, in this pipe here, right across this whole area here where it ran against the ground, I guess. And I was able to smooth that out. Could actually plate that and it would probably look okay, but a local plating shop isn't cheap, so it's probably be $100 plating job minimum or something. But from that to that, and I actually thought of welding this one up at first and repairing it before I found its partner that came with the Triumph chopper. So these were on the Triumph chopper, so he took a 750 chopper and basically took the pipes off an earlier Triumph. So I'll look through those parts, and there's the the top skin on top of the tailpiece there, running into the beehive lens, of course. Anyways, have a good day. See ya.